Hello again. Welcome to the medium for the third time today. The game has finally loaded and hasn't crashed. So far, fingers crossed, touch wood. Um, so, as I was trying to say earlier, before the stream crashed multiple times, um, we are trying to help the children's souls
What's
move on.
happening? No! No,
We
please!
are looking for sadness, and we're trying to find the way through to the day room to meet Richard. So, fingers crossed, it works this
All
time.
these people, they weren't just killed. Their spirits were ripped apart, broken beyond repair. Maybe I can find the one Bernard's missing. I need to look around.
Okay, so that looks like the main route to explore. What's on our left?
Oh God. What happened to you? Wait, I know you. You were that boy. Bernard, was it? He was trapped there, just like I was. I knew his name, but somehow that wasn't enough to send him away. It was like a part of him was missing.
Okay, so let's try and track down his mask. Okay, can't go through here yet, but I can drop it. These little bits are so slow. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure that cutting skin apart is not a super easy thing to do.
I could use some of that energy.
Okay. Now we can push through here.
Burn, you little fucks. This was yours, wasn't it, Bernard? It's about time you got it back.
The whole time we were there, we were getting munched on, going by the DualSense controller. Okay, so we have his mask. And I'm going to recharge my spirit power. Because I think letting it run out would be a mistake. Okay.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this. It's time for you to peace. Bernard.
Thank you.
Huh. It kind of looks
Now
like
we have the
what
other
I
caps.
used to get through the mirror. Feels like it too.
Stay with me.
Please.
Stay.
Bye, sir. Okay. Now where are we? We seem to have moved on in the hotel a bit. Guessing we can't go out that way. Is there anything to investigate? No, nothing at all. Then let's push on. Go.
What? No! No!
Oh, okay. We have to hold our breath.
Did you not hear I come?
He's quite a spooky fella.
What the fuck? How? I couldn't believe it. That thing could travel between worlds. There was no escaping it.
Okay. So now we have to avoid him here in
There's
the real
those
world.
bolt cutters again. Gotta be a way to reach them.
Okay.
Great.
What have we got in here?
Another mirror.
Okay. Away to the other world. And an echo.
New details have emerged. The situation may be more complicated than we expected. No time to explain. You'll get the full report once I get back. Just leave it to me, comrade.
Very meticulous of you, comrade.
Why does everybody go Conrad? Examination room. Yeah, it looks like nothing else to experiment with. And I'm guessing this is locked.
Locked. Oh God. What now?
Get it out of me.
Oh no, there's more of them. What has it done to you?
Well, I mean, they've both seen better days, it would seem. Okay, what's up here?
No! What are you? Stop! Ah! Ah!
That sounded like someone dying.
This is it. This is where he died.
Or who died?
Okay.
Who is this be?
I still need his name.
Ah.
If only I could see the other side of this place.
Ask and they shall receive.
Some sort of a conference room.
End of the ray.
I gotta go. The voting's about to start. You know what they say, if you're early, you're on time. No, I mean right now. I can hear them gathering across the hallway. Yeah, I'll let you know how it went.
That voice.
That's the guy.
An attendance list. I'll bet the name I'm looking for is here on this page. But which one is it?
Wait, so we have crossed out present, crossed out absent present, which we actually have 3 times on the real paper, but only twice in the translated text, or the typed text. Okay, the ashtray has a memory.
I can't believe they sat me across from Boris. I don't care whose nephew he is. He's just a sexist pig for all I care. And late, as always.
What have we here? Oh, I suppose we need to find the number of the purple. So number 9 was Boris, which means that this guy is who we want. No. This guy? Was I meant to do something first? Oh.
Boris. That's the guy he was talking about. Seat number 9.
So Associate number 4 is who we want.
This is it. The man I'm looking for. This is where he died.
And he
That's
is
it.
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Okay, Nick. Let's get you out of here.
And apologies, I'm just going to send a quick tweet because I didn't actually tweet out that it started. Okay, there we go. Now we can keep going. Okay.
I can smell your soul. I can taste your
Okay, so with insight we can see where he is.
I heard.
Okay. We've escaped him so far. Wait, how did he walk up that corridor? There is no floor. Actually, yeah, he was in the other world, so ignore that. What's this? Oh, another drawing. I can't quite work that one out. Okay, so we have one mask.
Time for you to get some rest. You've earned it, Nicholas.
Thank you, madam.
Okay,
So now we
One
need
down,
to help
one to
other
go.
faceless person.
better get to it. Nothing here. At least, not in this world.
Oh, okay, we're back here.
There we go.
Oh, the key was on the floor the whole time. Why didn't she check there anyway? Unless it's darker in the supposed real world than it looks in the game. Ah, another postcard. Honey, I miss you a lot. I really hope you can join me soon. You would love it here. The weather's great. The sun is shining. The lake is beautiful. The people are nice. Nice and dead. All of them. Love F. See you soon. It is a bit disconcerting. But I believe we can continue. Okay, so we need to go into the other world to get past the collapsed floor. Anything this way? No. Ah, our favorite animation. Wall hidden. Okay. More sneaking.
You kill me for. You kill me all. Sondheim. It's like a glove. Just let me try you on. Let me eat you up. It will hurt.
Managed to sneak past him there. I imagine we'll sneak past him again here.
All her little friends. No more tea parties. Now she's alone. All alone. She's all
Did I escape?
left.
I'm getting close. That woman was here.
Oh, well, guess I'm escaped.
Oh. She was a ballerina?
Or was she?
This room has Guy written all over it. In big sloppy letters. Nice card. Was Vivienne one of your stars?
Okay, last one. I can barely feel my wrist. I don't care. I just want to go to bed. I need to be alone.
That doesn't sound like he was doing something tasteful.
Vivienne? Just Vivienne? No. Probably just a stage name. The artist formerly known as Vivienne. There. That's her room. Someone couldn't even let her have her privacy. That name, it's everywhere. But that wasn't the real you. Yeah,
Or was it?
this wasn't her room. I'm guessing her manager's?
Okay. Now the other world version is in. See if it's anything hiding around.
This is where it happened. Of all the places.
What are you? No! Get out! Ah! No!
No, not pleasant. And
So,
still no
did her
name.
manager kill her?
There's gotta be something. Okay. Let's find out who you really were, Vivienne. Huh. A page was torn out. I can't make out the numbers.
Half a notebook. Oh,
Partial numbers.
full a notebook.
One of the... I guess one of these names belongs to your true self. But which one is it?
Ah yes, Akira Toriyama. She was the designer of Dragon Ball.
There. A bunch of numbers, some would say. But I sensed there was a lot more to them.
Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, it's linked to motion of the controller, so the fact that I was changing my seating position, she just looks all over the place.
Hello? Oh, hey. Are they asleep? It's fine. I know you're busy. I'm busy too. Yeah, it's tomorrow. A big day. Yep. Thanks. I'll see you home. Kiss them for me, okay?
Not exactly a hotbed of passion.
Yes. Yes, Mother, I know. I'm doing my best. What? No, Well, what about my hard work? It's not always about you. Don't call me Victoria. You know I hate that.
Victoria. That was her given name. But not the real one. Not to her.
Hello? Yes, this is Vivian. Room 347. I want to make a complaint. There was a man here. Yes, from the hotel staff. Frankly, I think I smelled vodka on his breath. He... What? That was the chief of staff? You know what? Never mind. Thank you.
Well, it's a stressful job, I guess.
Wait, chief of staff. So that was Frank, right? Showed up drunk at her room.
Oh my God, Ellie. I thought you were... No, I'm really happy to hear from you. Why didn't you call sooner? You did? But... Eugene, that slippery son of a bitch.
Ellie. She was very special to her. You don't need to be a medium to see it. So, if you were talking to Ellie, that means... Tori. It's you. The real you. That's your name. It made sense, really. A name is more than what everyone calls you. It's what you feel yourself to be.
It's a nice sentiment, I guess. Oh yeah, I have to be in the other world for that, don't I? Because this is the same corridor we came through to begin with.
I'm not gonna lie, it felt good.
It seems like
Putting that curse
Frank
in mind
and
to
the
good
nurse are
use.
both to blame for some
Moments
of the
like that used to keep me
killing.
going. Now, I'm not sure anymore.
I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I want to be in the other world. So that I can send her away as well.
It's okay. You can be free now, Tori.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did it, Marianne. Sent them away. To a better place, I hope.
Okay.
Hell,
And now we can see
anywhere's better than here.
the metal cutters. But we need to be in this world. Mr. Rekovich is being unreasonable, to put it mildly. I'm a nurse, not a nanny. I understand that he needs someone to keep an eye on her, but I have my hands full as it is. Even putting aside all my other duties, there's poor Mr. Tarkovsky to take care of. Still, I try to do my best. At least the girl's quiet, keeps to herself mostly. Likes talking to her imaginary friends, but I figure it's quite normal for someone her age. Sometimes I hear her playing out full conversations, and I swear it sounds like two people talking. She really is gifted. I guess it runs in the family.
This place. This is where it started.
Hello, my love. It's your favorite nurse. Are you in there? Even a speck of you left? I hope so. 'Cause I want you to feel everything.
The nurse. It got to her first. But why?
So the nurse killed
I've
Richard.
never felt darkness like that before. That thing had been there. It was where it made
Because of
its
the
first
monster?
kill. Where it tasted death. And liked it.
My poor, Mr. Narkovsky, apparently. Whatever happened to you? The tests came back, no signs of any brain trauma or dementia, and still I look into your sad, empty eyes, and I have this awful feeling like there's no one looking back. Don't worry, my love. I'll take care of you, no matter what. I'll make sure you're as happy as can be. 450 milligrams of venlafaxine. That'll cheer you right up. And then she killed him with a scalpel. Okay, so I'm guessing I come over here after we take the cutters. Marianne, go back through the hole, thank you. Just running into the air.
Yes. Fucking finally.
She did, I swear.
Time to get back to the day room.
Okay, so now we can go visit Richard. Ooh, I don't like the feeling of this corridor. Oh, it makes me cut it using the triggers.
So worth it. I love you, bolt cutters.
Oh nice, I got a trophy for evading the creature without alerting it. Very tasty.
Kinda sounds like a spy name. Cutters. Bolt cutters. Or a movie star, like in a movie you don't use your real name for. Yeah. Spy name it is.
That was a weird internal conversation she had. Cutters. Bolt cutters.
Okay, Marianne. Let's see what Sadness wanted me to see.
Could be a
hope
macho
she's
hero
all
from
right.
like a cartoon. I see. We hear rain hitting the windows. Let's go in.
All right. Here we go. Oh!
Marianne?
Ah, Sadness is back.
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah. That thing almost got me. What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From helplessness. From rage.
Rage.
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
No, no.
It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you tell me something about this place?
It's the day room. We used to play here.
With Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No, but he was smart. Maybe he could help you.
He was smart. Wait, is he?
A bad thing happened to him. I remember he became hollow, like a puppet. He... Oh... I remember. Marianne. I don't want to see him.
What? Why not? What do you remember?
No. Don't tell them.
It's
don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No! No, Marianne!
The sadness!
No, never again!
Why did you bring me here? It was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see. With my own eyes.
Let's cut through the giant skin bottle and find out.
Richard? Are you there?
This room isn't dry and dusty. It's squidgy and intestinal looking. Okay, let's have a look. Thomas. I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by his surreal dreamscapes his mind could weave. The way he described them, every minute detail, it was as if he actually witnessed all of it, as if something or someone pulled the veil, allowing him to peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, as his visions became alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste. That would be an unforgivable sin. This Richard character is seeming somewhat unsavory.
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
Okay. A part of a music sheet? Sorry guys, I have hiccups. I'm trying to deal with that, which is why I'm not talking a lot. I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter, and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapies rather than artistic expression. Eventually I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be his chosen field. And so, he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first, I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then, he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. Okay, so Thomas stopped talking to him once he found a girlfriend?
Gather round, children. I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Your friends? Oh, Leanne, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends. Huh?
So, when Lillian has Sadness's voice, so is that her maybe? I remember the first time I met him, working at a simple factory job. Still more of a boy than a man. Wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder, like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that, despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special.
Oh, this place is packed with memories. Bad ones. Guilt. Humiliation. Rage.
It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye. The horror and splendour of worlds beyond our own. What started out as innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously, as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him, they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress. But finally, I understood. He sought to share them with someone who he saw as a source of beauty. No, who saw them as a source of beauty. It's a fairly different meaning that if I use my failed sentence there, rather than madness. Oh, I chose to keep them going because he found me pretty. Oh, what's this? Ah, more music sheet. Mazurka. Is that what it says? Maybe. Oh, Mazurka. Ooh, I can reconstruct his memory.
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
Oh, it's like he's somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close, but... All right. I'll take care of him.
Hollow like a puppet. Isn't that what Sadness said?
But what happened to make Richard that way? Let's go over an out-of-body experience, shall we? Oh, the item's not in this world. Ah, this is what we're looking for. A nose. I suspect that nose has something to do with this other room. Okay, what am I doing here? There you go.
Another junction. Maybe it can show me a way out here.
I can turn the room. Interesting. I'm guessing I don't... that there's nothing else to find in here. Could be wrong about that. No, we're outside. Ah, okay. I need the music sheet for that.
reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
You're a very smart girl, Lily. You know that. You're special.
Her voice, is that sadness?
Okay.
Aha.
And another skin walls cut through. So you just love the sound of... I mean, how do you even make that sound? Like, how do you record it? What did they squish up to make that noise? It's like the people who made Halo who did, they like shot melons and stuff to try and get the gun sound effects to sound good.
Locked.
Okay, now we can get the music sheet that's in here. Oh, and another memory.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know, Thomas. What about my work? The university?
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So, he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
Okay, so Thomas and Richard were friends.
So, that's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there. He...
Mr. Reckon?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just... need a moment.
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
Okay. I was going to say, how did she feel that, but then she can actually feel what they feel, so... Okay. Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Now that I think of it, I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all for myself. In time I warmed up to her as well. She was striking, both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually I accepted the fact that he had found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Niva, I pulled all my strings to get him what he wanted, even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us. I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son that I ever had. Okay. So Richard felt like almost like a father figure to Thomas?
That should be all the pieces of the score now.
Okay. Now we can go and play the piano. Let's see what it unlocks. Oh yeah, I forgot. I blocked that room. Need to use the other door. Okay. What will playing the piano get us? Oh, I need to actually fix the sheet together. How do I do that? Okay, that gives me spirit energy. So, what's through here? What was she reacting like that for? I was already past the monsters. Ooh. Big hands. Um, is there anything in here? Yes, there is. What's that? I was finished. They had to let me go. Me, Richard Tarkovsky, whose work were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as they said, knew no bounds, whose very name was synonymous with fine art. All of that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. Hi, Grofit. Yes, so she's experiencing them both at the same time. She is physically in both worlds. One's almost like a spirit version of her. To them, I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out. Away from the hollow sickness of the city, but most of all, I needed a friend, and so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier. At the time, I thought it best not to interfere with his grieving. So now, I feared that he'd hold it against me, for not being there when he needed me the most. Instead, he offered me a home. Okay, so Thomas's wife died. What have we here?
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. A young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard. I'm getting a weird vibe from him. There's
Yeah, he's
grief, sorrow, and
striking me as a bit of
something else.
a bit of a pedo, perhaps. Okay, so we're getting lots of memories to construct here.
Aren't you a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
Oh, a ribbon? It's beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
What was that? It's like something stirred inside it.
I don't like where it's going. But I think we're about to find out why Richard is broken and hollow.
No, I didn't mean to. Oh, God. What have I done?
It feels cold. What have you done?
Oh, a wheelchair. Perfect. My legs are getting tired anyway.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling out to me. It wanted to show me something.
Indeed. To be fair, I think this might be the first time she's sat down since she rode a bike here. Oh, okay. I think we're seeing from Thomas's perspective now.
Where is it? God fucking damn it!
His outfit's very similar to hers.
Thought I could protect her. Idiot! What would you think of me? I failed you.
Yeah, so far it's all taken part inside of the Neva work camp. But sort of in the real world, the spirit world,
It's all falling
and
apart.
in the past, it seems.
What?
I think Richard did the unthinkable.
Yes, I know. No, I need to be sure. There's gotta be something around here. You want what? Fuck!
Okay, he has another world self as well.
Look who finally decided to let me out of my cage. And only when you need my help. Surprise.
But they seem to be separate people.
You know what? I'm not in the mood. Just tell me what you see. Come on. Come on. Yes. I can feel it. Okay. It's around here. Somewhere. Oh, well, that's real fucking specific. Hey, I'm trying to help here. You know, sometimes I wonder. Well, it doesn't make it easier when you keep me in the dark for so long. Oh, Christ. Thanks for that, by the way. Hell of a way to treat your soulmate. God damn it! There's nothing here! There is. Really? I'm never wrong about these things. You know that. Well, screw this. I should have known better than to listen to you. Wait. What? There. Where? What?
I mean, praise where it's due. The story, design, voice acting, and setting are all very, very good. And also, even though I said there's no ray tracing in this game, they patched it back into the PS5 version, so there is.
What? You building tension? Grab the fucking thing! Would you shut up?
I like the interactions that him and his spirit self have. But yeah, like for an indie company, it's good quality. It's good stuff.
It's her. It's her. No. No. Page. After page.
I think they did Layers of Fear, yeah.
It's like he's obsessed.
And it sounds like they're working with Konami now on something, so I'm kind of hoping they do a new Silent Hill as well. But I would also like them to do more in this style.
We couldn't have known.
Because their environments are lovely.
Into my home. He was like a father to me.
Okay, so he was doing bad things to his daughter.
Bastard! How
To
could
Lily,
he?
to Sadness.
I told you we couldn't trust anyone but ourselves.
That is very true.
Keep it together.
Everyone thought Hideo Kojima was for a bit as well.
What do we do now? We wait. And when he comes back, I'll just... Whoa, easy, Tiger. Remember what's at stake here. Just let me do what I do. You better do it fast. Because if you don't, I will kill him.
Okay, well, I mean, I know that Thomas is thinking of killing him, but to be honest, I'm on Thomas's side at the moment.
Thomas.
I think his art was based on the stories that he heard from Thomas.
Wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right, my friend?
Did you do it, friend?
Did I? What?
My daughter. My 13-year-old
Yeah, I can try and fill you in on the story once the gameplay starts again, seeing as you're out of the loop.
Thomas.
It's a good time to recap anyway.
Did you do it?
I don't.
I found the sketchbook. Forced myself to look through it. Cover to cover. Every single fucking page! Tell me you didn't hurt her, Richard.
Thomas, please.
Tell me I'm wrong, Richard. Tell me, and I'll let you go.
It wasn't me. Thomas, you have to understand. There's a sting inside of me.
Shut up.
You have to believe me. I wanted to die.
I'll make it quick.
Thomas, I'm so sorry.
She's my daughter!
I never wanted any of this. I should never have come here.
Yeah, like even if it was driven by something that wasn't necessarily under his control. Also, I don't condone Thomas using violence to deal with the situation either.
Thomas, I swear, I'll go away. You'll never... Wait, what you... No, let me out. Let me out.
Let me in!
I know it's a bad time to make a joke, but Thomas going "let me in" and like staring so intensely is like forgetting your key to get into the office, and if you don't have your key, you have to walk around a long way, so you just kind of stare at people like that until someone opens the door for you. Okay, so now we're Spirit Thomas.
Cancer spread far enough. Time to cut it out.
So yeah, what's happened so far is Marianne's adoptive father died.
Richard.
She went back home to set him up for his funeral. Got a call from Thomas. She took her bike out to the workers' resort. She's discovered a bit of the background about the massacre perpetrated by the nurse and a few other people. Richard being the first person to die. So Thomas and Richard were just friends, I think. But he saw Richard as a father character. Oh, okay. I've got a... It's not really fighting, but okay. That's quite fun. With the main lady, they've not met. He only called her and was like, I need your help, something's coming. So at the moment they don't know each other. And Marianne's trying to piece together what happened to him.
It awoke on the day when she came to it. It took over. Made itself at home. Loss.
Yeah, the environments are awesome. They're so bizarre.
This place reeks of them.
Yes, horrific but well made is
Something
the best way to
terrible
describe it, I
happened
think.
here.
It reminds me of a lot
Changed
of
Richard forever.
games with fixed camera angles, like adventure games and old Resident Evil games and stuff. So it was a very surrealist twist.
Richard's big, ugly secret. The sum of all his demons.
Okay, so now we're going to find out why Richard is a broken person, I guess. I love how you can spin the items. It shouldn't be addictive, but it is.
Richard, your father forgot his knife. You'd better go and bring it to him.
All right, I'll play along. For now.
Okay, so now we go this way. Grofit, did you ever play Black Mirror on PS4?
Father, you forgot your knife.
It was a
Thank you, Richard.
sort of remake of a very old adventure series.
Why don't you keep it?
It's set in Scotland
It's your
and it's
lucky knife.
pretty spooky.
And now
It's
it's
quite a short
yours.
little game made by a German company, but I would highly recommend that if you
What?
find this style of game interesting, that you check that one out.
But where are you going?
The army is heading out west, and I'll be going with them.
But no, I don't want you to go.
So with how old Richard is, I assume that the army going out might be
I don't wanna
related
go
to
either, son.
the German occupation and not to
Sometimes what we
Poland's
want
own
isn't what's
forces.
important. You understand?
I.
Could be related to Russia,
When
though,
will you come back?
potentially, or the Soviet
Take
Union.
care
even.
of your mother, Richard. You're the man of the house now.
As I said in the last episode as well, I feel like it's a missed opportunity to have some Polish voices, just for that extra immersion in the setting. What
By
have
the
we
sweat
here?
of your brow.
You said by the sweat of your brow, which implies that it's Russian, because that was like the whole Soviet thing. But at the same time, it kind of looks like it's got the little German eagle in the middle.
You shall rise, and you shall fall. Till you return to the earth from which you came.
Well, speaking of Until Dawn, another really good horror series that's coming out just now is the Dark Pictures. I think it was Little Hope was the one I first played, and it was really good. It was very, very good. Like Until Dawn, but with a bit of
Those tentacles
history
are
to
guarding
it.
something. We need to get rid of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is the second one. I've not played Man of Medan yet, but maybe I will pick it up sometime when it's cheap. It has co-op. Do you know what? I feel like I knew that, but I haven't played them in co-op.
For dust you are, and to dust you will return.
Okay, now the fire's gone out. Good. Now I can find out what that note is. As government representative of the Polish Republic, I wish to offer my deepest sympathy and regret in regards to the passing of Lieutenant Thaddeus Tarkowski, whose loss you mourn died in the noblest of causes. His country will be forever grateful for the sacrifice he made protecting our freedom and independence. Ministry of Military Affairs. Okay, so his dad died.
Grief. Anger. I can work with that.
Okay, so where Marianne's power is from light, his is from anger. Interesting. Now I'm blind. Wasn't expecting a full bright white screen.
Okay then.
So I think we're in the painting? Or in the area the painting was of.
Richard. Bet you can't catch me. What? Hey, wait up!
Okay, this was just a side path. But what's here?
Come on, Richard. My arms are getting tired. Almost done.
Why are her arms getting tired? It looked like she was sitting pretty comfortably. So it looks like he was always wanting to be an artist. I do like a hedge maze.
Come on, Slowpoke.
It really is like a fever dream. Well, you're very welcome. Hello.
Here, I'll try to bring more tomorrow. Thank you, Richard.
Ah, yes. Bread and milk.
How much this means to me.
The strongest of potions. Okay, so he was helping out a girl, who I assume is the girl he talked about in the flashbacks. Or in the memories, in the real world.
But, what is it? It's, something very important. Promise me you'll keep it safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. As Gandalf the Grey once said.
This way, silly.
What's along here? Oh, okay, that's back to the bread. So, this way.
Rose? Rose!
You know what? It does have a bit of eternal darkness about it.
Over here!
Yeah, it's the sort of swinging cameras, this sort of smooth shifting that makes it kind of eternal darkness. Follow cam, or whatever you might call it.
Starting to get bored waiting for you. Hey.
So he was pretty good friends with this girl, it seems.
You see that? The storm's coming. It's a big one. We should probably go. Same spot tomorrow? I'll be there.
Cute, Richard. Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
His little bouncy walk is quite amusing. It's not a bad speed, though.
I can feel something's not right.
The
Who is he?
surreal nature kind of reminds me of Alice, Madness Returns.
But I can take care of you. I promised Dad I'd protect you.
Plant 42 vibes,
No.
totally.
And he would be
In fact,
so proud of you.
it has those vibes incredibly strongly.
Sometimes a
But I bet
brave
you there's no
heart
Barry
is
with a
just
flamethrower to save us in this game.
Hey, come here. I need you to do something for me.
Sure thing, father. Can I interact with anything? No, not yet.
I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Yeah, real specific.
Oh, I know what bit you're talking about. So it's the bit where you take like the broken shotgun, right? Or you take the shotgun off of the wall, You go back through to the other room, and then the ceiling starts coming down, and you were like, yeah, don't worry, Barry's going to save me, he'll get me out of this. And then he doesn't. He saves you in the remake as well, but only if it's before you've made a couple of other choices.
Do as I say!
I love how fluid Resident Evil Remake's events are.
You calling me a drunk? Get the hell away with that!
His dad was a tentacle. Oh, what's this? Is that what I meant to take him? Here, Father, I've brought you this the book covered in demonic skin.
You want a bedtime story? I'm not your goddamn...
Real fucking charmer, that one.
Like from the Evil Dead. Well, actually, this was the Necronomicon. It's in lots of things. But Evil Dead was the first thing that came to mind. The Book of the Dead.
Oh, you little shit. I'll teach you some respect.
Father, why aren't you happy? I'm just trying. Oh, okay, did I just kill it now?
Ah! What the hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Ungrateful little fuck! Get the hell away from me!
So, his stepfather sounds like a charmer. Yeah, I mean, there's a new Evil Dead coming out, game soon, I think. And they delayed it so they could work on some single-player content, so that has potential. That little hopping run. I like his shit. I wish Marianne had one that was similar. Wait, did you miss? Sounds like this stepfather was pretty abusive.
It's all your fault.
Okay. Where are we going this time? Okay, the maze again.
This place again, but not the same time.
Richard!
It feels kind of like the maze is dying.
I should be going. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the circle skips dialogue.
Richard, where are you?
I don't know what she said.
Hello?
Okay, nothing in here this time. Oh.
Richard, come
This
out!
path wasn't here before.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
The Star of David. Yeah.
This isn't funny.
And this flashback is well in the middle of,
Richard!
I'm guessing, World War II.
There you are. Oh, hey.
Oh, okay. We found the end of the maze already.
I waited for you. By the maze. I was afraid something happened to you. I'm fine. I don't like being alone. sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
Hey, if something happened, you can tell me. Just let me.
Get the hell away from me!
Okay, so they fell out with each
Richard, I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Mommy? What's going on?
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word. Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they want?
Shh, it's okay. I told them to come.
This extending hallway is pretty cool. I like that effect.
The hell is this?
Ooh, the shadows are people.
No! Stay away from me! Stay back! Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me! No, please don't! Ah!
And now we're in the attic. Okay. This house... How did this house ever pass building regulations? Oh, okay. There's something over here. What do we have here?
Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor. Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
Okay, so they were thought to be hiding people in the pantry. And by hiding people, I mean obviously hiding Jewish people.
Commits an unforgivable crime against the motherland.
Okay, there's like a collection of religious material.
Swiftly punished.
And I'm guessing they killed the stepfather. So I'm guessing we're going back to the maze again. Okay.
This is getting tedious.
Rose! Where are you? I'm sorry!
Okay, things are starting to get quite twisted. I didn't kill it. Try again. Exactly. Hey. Oh, I'm too quick on the R1. I need to be slower. So this seems to be the closest I've come to combat so far.
Please! I need you!
Yeah, you press a button to defend yourself. And the other monster, for Marianne, you have to hide and hold your breath. So you hide in the spirit world where the monster can see you, and in the physical world you hold your breath so the monster can't sense you.
Rose? No! No, no! Please, wake up!
Yeah, in a way it feels suitably thematic for the game. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with the Siren games, but I've played a bit of them.
They took her from me!
It's a lot more playable than the Siren games were. I remember the PS3 one being pretty difficult.
You took her from me!
Oh, okay, we're back here. Oh yeah, they kind of did, like, what was it, sight jacking, where you could see where you were on a little screen, and then the enemy viewpoint was bigger, so you could like see where they were chasing you to. Okay, well, I can't go that way yet. What am I missing? Oh, okay. This bit's changed. The bread is gone and the milk is empty. No more milk. And a fully revealed Star of David with a bit of blood next to it. I mean, the symbolic stuff in this game is not very subtle, but it's good. Oh, okay. Now it's a big monster. So this is the monster that lives within Richard then.
You're not Rose? Is that you?
Yeah, I mean he was telling the truth in that a monster drove him to it. But I suppose it doesn't really.
My Lily.
Yeah, like it kind of makes it semi-forgivable, I guess, but not fully forgivable. No. Right, I'm going to try and finish this level. A visitor has just arrived, so I think after the cutscenes that follow this bit, I will call an end to the stream. But I'm really liking this. This is really good. Bit terrifying, but good. Okay, have we found Richard yet? Surely he's down here somewhere. Oh, did I explode this? Okay, so we just went Richard. And now he's free.
Help! Somebody! Please, help!
Over here, kid.
Please, mister, I
No,
need
thanks for tuning in.
The monster, it's after me!
After we move on to the next part of the game, I will stop our stream.
Monster.
It's been nice having some interactive guests.
Sir, there's no time! Hurry, we have to get out of here!
I do feel sorry for child Richard in his mind.
Why don't you take a moment to
He
catch
doesn't
your
really,
breath?
it's not really his fault.
Do I know you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer!
No, he's
Don't
a bully.
touch me!
I'm sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you. Richard.
Okay, so he did kind of like free the good part of Richard's mind, I guess. But surely that just then leaves the monster.
Pretty overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me, but different somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you.
Okay, so now we're back to Marianne, who is no longer living out Thomas's memory. And Richard is some weird beastie.
Hunted, hounded, his whole life hiding, hoping they would find him. I gave him shelter. I gave him purpose.
Yeah, she finally got to have a sit down for a bit. Doesn't look like a very comfortable one though.
To rot in this godforsaken place.
Well, if anyone was curious, I don't think my grandfather was a fan. Oh, that's fair.
Your hip.
I'll tell you when it's away.
Richard.
What's left of him? The bleeding wound. The sap drying on the stump.
Yeah, so it feels very much like Thomas targeted the wrong part of Richard's mind.
Like the girl who suffered because of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me because she had nowhere else to go. Where was her father then? Where were you?
Oh, shut up! Stop acting like you ever cared about her.
Yeah, I mean, as I was saying before, Marianne's power seems to come from light, so I imagine she can make him pass on.
Has rotted away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
Japanese nutweed. Yeah, I mean, I guess in a way, it's kind of symbolic of how slimy he was. Before Thomas broke him, and then the nurse murdered him.
What is he?
He's the one who butchers the soul. The one who breaks it. But you...
Extendable hallway. Would be handy if you needed more bookcases.
I can feel it. Please, do it.
You don't deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
I know that the whole double world thing is just kind of a gimmick in the end, but I feel like in cutscenes it's quite effective because you can see that the real world for nothing's really happening.
So be it.
She'll ever forgive me. Will you?
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone. Richard.
Girl from the Red House.
The Red House?
We don't know about Red House yet. Okay, so Richard is gone.
This time, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle? This man, Thomas.
Her eye color's gone funky.
A part of my own...
One eye is half white like it is in the spirit world. Okay, so now she's not in the split world anymore because Richard's gone.
And then something clicked.
Yeah, so did I, but then it appeared like that actually is her eye color.
That girl. It's me. But it looks like it was taken here, at Neva. Shit.
Huh. She was here before.
is, I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
Well, well, well. That was quite a intense and crazy ride in that last section. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. I will put up a time for part 3. Maybe Monday next week. I think it was Monday and Wednesday this week, so yeah, I'll keep you afloat. I'll update my schedule here, and the recording of this will be available on Twitch and on my YouTube channel, so until next time, have a wonderful time, and I'll catch you then. See ya. Thanks, guys.